Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So stepping in is Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready now is Jake Cronenworth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dubon is there. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Padres nothing, Giants coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dinelson Lamet will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
So here is Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they're coming off a short homestand, a little 5-1 stretch in their last 6 games, playing confident baseball right now. Look for them to be on the attack in the early innings.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit in the air out to right. Myers on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Next to stand in is Donovan Solano. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 14, Manny Machado.
Now the first pitch. Machado, a native Floridian, enters the day in 3rd place in All-Star fan voting at his position at 3rd, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Now to bat, Will Myers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Flores is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is Trent Grisham, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just inside. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Next up is Brandon Belt, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you'd normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Wilmer Flores. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Nola will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next, it'll be Austin Nola as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Slater finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Jurickson Profar is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
For the Padres. Now playing second base, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Alex Wood, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Dubon at second, Posey at first with no outs. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Profar for 1, on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And there are runners at the corners now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Pham tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And the Friars are into the hit column.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he puts it on the ground to second. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Popped up. Flores waits on it, and that will end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Into the box, Donovan Solano rounded out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Donovan Solano.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now back.
And now Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. The 2-1 home.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 now to Hosmer. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nolan.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Struck out in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Hosmer aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And that's lined into center field, and look out now. Back-to-back singles open up the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into the box now, Dinelson Lamet. No balls and 1 strike. One run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. 2 down with a runner at first. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's set. Now the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 2-0. Now it'll be Wilmer Flores. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
In there, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. This pitch is popped up. Hosmer is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Evan Longoria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
Now the first pitch, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Machado shading to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Matt Whistler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Matt Whistler.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Whistler has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the all-star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And this throw gets away from him.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So here's Will Myers as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Machado, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. La Stella has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in next, Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. From the stretch, lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Slater.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two and 0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Now
fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in next, Donovan Solano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend in the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for San Diego, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now the pitch. Scorched to third, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is Austin Nola, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. There is La Stella. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Sliced hard on the ground. La Stella fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Padres leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the AB now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
First baseman.
So now into the box is Brandon Belt. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
In there, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jurickson Profar. Here's the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Jurickson Profar. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Arlene Garcia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. LaStella has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So next to bat will be Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Still only 1 out in the inning. Center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Trent Grisham. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Now here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Pulled toward right center field. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 4-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number
Here's
28.
Buster Posey now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Posey.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Steven Duggar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Steven Duggar.
First pitch on its way.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's another shot down the line in right. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Slater. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Grisham. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. Reyes Maranta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for San Diego, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, Austin Nola. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Dubon is there, 2 gone. Digging in will be Dinelson Lamet. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
That's popped up. La Stella moving to his left, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. They lead it 4-0. So now to the plate, Tommy LaStella. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First delivery to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the cove and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Third baseman, number 7, Donovan Solano.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's 1-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. Last strike here for the Giants. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. San Diego took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dinelson Lamet earns win number 4 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom, roll it, that was just part of my growth. heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. Just half of a whole.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants